Hello and welcome to another episode of Top Deck. This time we're bringing you deck lists from the Birmingham Regional, which I was lucky enough to be at last weekend. So today we have James Lloyd and Luke Bennett's second and third place respectively invoked Mekk-Knight builds, which is really cool to see. So what we'll do is I'll run through, we've actually got James's deck list that's on screen at the moment. Then I'll pull up Luke so that you can take a quick look at that. And then I've got some footage that we recorded at the event where we talked a little bit about the deck and discussed it a bit. But if you want any more details, feel free to get in touch with me and I can push the message along further. And I'll put the rounds up from the event after we run through the deck list. And we've got a nice tournament report from James as well. So let's get into the list first. So triple Alistair, triple purple Nightfall, triple blue Sky obviously, then the one Indigo Eclipse, and the one Red Moon, triple Ghost Ogre, triple Ash Blossom, double Gamma Seal, so easy enough to be over with a lot of the deck, and then double Veiler, triple Terraforming and triple Meltdown, triple Invocation because you don't want to be ashed and then not able to resolve your effects, double Desires, and then double Knowledge, triple Mind Control, triple Instant Fusion, and the one Raigeki. For the extra deck, triple Macabre, double Purgatorio, no Elysium here, then one Millennium Eyes, one Thousand Eyes, a Borreload, Saija, one Spectrum Supreme, one Decode, one Underclock, one Akashic, one Link Spider, and one Mrs. Radiant. And the side deck, so this is all from James's list, the one Gadala, triple Lancia, triple Scapegoat, double Twin Twisters, triple Typhoon, and triple Dimensional Barrier. So let's just quickly pull up Luke's list so you can take a quick look at that. So you can see some of the changes that have been made here, which they'll explain when we go and get commentary from them. And then here are the rounds that they played. So you can see we have one loss to a Pendulum Magician player and one loss to a Trickstar player. I believe that's the Trickstar player who actually went on to win the event. So yeah, pretty good. So let's go ahead and bring on James and Luke so that we can chat about the deck itself.
So we're here with James Lloyd and Luke Bennett showing off the Mekk-Knight Invoked deck that they played at the Birmingham Regional today. How did you guys find it?
Yeah, the deck is really good, really consistent all day.
Cool, so I've gone through the deck already, but why don't you tell us about some of the interesting tech choices that you played and reasons why you went behind the different ratios?
Yeah, so our list was, we played the same list except for two cards different. My friend decided to main the two Kaijus, whereas I decided to not main the Kaijus and I played a third Veiler and I played the third Desires. He wanted to main the Kaijus for the Draco matchup because it's a really hard matchup.
For everything matchup, it's really everything.
But it's also good because you can Kaiju their thing and their monster, and you can choose the zone it goes in.
Yeah.
So it means that you can search twice. And that's
digits. Yeah, apparently. Unless
anyway,
you make savagely trouble.
Sorry.
It's everything.
The rest of the deck is pretty standard really. Instant Fusion is really good because it can summon out the Millennium and it basically stops hand traps, so you can do all your searching,
Snow as well if they don't know about it.
Terraforming, your Pot of Desires, Knowledge, all those are really good. The Knowledge is really good for when you get Bailed. Because it happened like 2 or 3 times today where they Bailed my Alistair and I was like, Knowledge, and then I...
You were second, I was third.
I was second. Oh, sick! And yeah, they Veiler this, and I draw into the Invocation, and at that point, like, they've lost the Veiler, and then, like, they've lost the Veiler, and I can just make a Macabre with that Veiler then, and, like, that's why it was really, really good.
Would you consider Called by the Grave instead of the Instant Fusion? Or do you think it's too
no,
relevant?
I don't think that, like,
This gives you another body to link with, as well as this works in tandem with this. And you can also link away this guy and an Alistair to make the Action guy. So what's a cool combo? Is when you Kaiju someone, you Kaiju into one of the zones opposite from the adjacent to the extra deck, you summon this guy, bounce it back to hand, and Kaiju something else.
Yeah.
So I'd rather play this.
And the other thing with the Core Takeover is that we're blind in second every game, and like we don't really care about like them hand trapping us because like
we do. That's what we play this.
Like we play this anyway, but like
This is better. I think this is better.
This is just better. Like,
You also got the utility where if you know they're playing like Draco or something, you can make this and steal something.
The other thing,
better, I think.
the other thing really neat with this is that you can send it off knowledge.
Yeah,
which is really, really good, and you can link with these as well. So like that's just insane. What else? The rest of the list was pretty
Very
standard.
standard.
Really, like the Mekk-Knights just are so powerful. Like they're better than like there's pure lists. But the things that the Mekk-Knight added, they just had so much pressure. Like if you've hand trapped them and they've made a small play, like you have the chance to just OTK them on the spot, which is really, really good.
These cards are broken. Yeah, in my last round against Thomas Rose, he accidentally summoned an A and he hanged and he summoned a B in the same column, which caused me to I summoned the blue search two things.
Yeah.
He knew he did it as soon as I summoned the blue.
It's really good. As with the extra deck, most of it's pretty simple.
pretty standard.
I didn't play this. I didn't play this, and I didn't play the second Purgatory. I only played one, and I played Ib and Ningarisu for the goat combo.
Okay.
Because I wanted more utility out of my goats and just flip it and make a bowl load. Like
You can make Shuriuja as well.
it just gave me more options to do it that way, and like it's still really good for just dealing with boards. Like it's a power play.
If I've been honest, I'd cut one of these and put another Link Spider in to make Borload easier.
Yeah,
Okay.
the second Link
But,
Spider was something we
this never came up. This 3 came up all the time, but this never came up.
But that's pretty much it for the main deck.
Okay, so these are the two side decks that you went with.
Oh, this is missing 2 Twin Twisters. It's like 2 Twin Twisters. I had to give them back.
Okay, so at the top we have James, and the bottom we have Luke.
Do yours first.
Essentially, I played the third Kaiju for the True Draken matchup. The 3 Lancer was broken against the Mirror match. ABC, I played like a weird variant of ABC. It's good against that.
Yeah.
No, not Trickster, sorry.
Do you think this is significantly better than Chaos Hunter?
Oh,
100%. People just like
Light
by
Swan is
now.
broken against.
By now, people know how to play on Chaos Hunter. But like this, like it just hits and like it's. I mean, this isn't good against Trickster. Don't get me wrong, it's not that good.
Yeah.
But against the Mirror match and Light Swan and just random decks like
It also
like ABC
the Mirror
or
match
random
don't
decks like
special
that, it's
summon.
insane.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. They might just normal summon Alistair Invocation.
Yeah.
And if you chain it to the Invocation, and they can't summon, they have to show you in their hand.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get free
so, like,
information.
it's
and
And even if they do something from hand, it's super
even if they have to
Yeah,
discard
like,
two
it's
from hand, they don't get.
It's so good. Like this card, I get so much
Scapegoat, I didn't want to main this because we're going seconds and it's essentially a dead card in the end going seconds.
Yep.
So I started this in almost every game 2 and 3 because I'm going to get debarred in Lantian and I want to back up. And I'm probably going to go first.
Yeah, pretty much.
And this is like, it's a silly card.
Yeah.
3D barrier because it wins the mirror match,
Obvious,
depends on the
like, you know,
match.
like it just broke.
And this is like the extra 3 hand traps against
Yeah,
Draco
so-
because it plays around a Manu Watu.
Do you bring it in for anything else?
Yeah, we put it in
Pendulums.
for Pendulum, and it's what's really good is like use like a Ghost Soga,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, well, that's it now. There's no more disruption.
And then you can
So then they like go for their second Electrum, right? And then they'll go to like pop the scale, and then you just Typhoon it. Why Typhoon's good is that it's good against Draco because you don't hit Diagram when they go Heritage to tribute summon. Like sometimes they have like the hand is really small, so you just hit this, and then like if they can't tribute summon, then the turn just ends on the spot, right? And this gets around Imano Iwato, like which everyone's plays. Like they do that and they feel safe and they do their play and they like. Typhoon. Well done to you, man. Well done. And so that's why this is really good. And in the Pendulum matchup, it's still good because you just hit their scales. Like if you open this in Ogre, like you're buzzing. Like you're in such a good spot. This is my mate's side. I sided the 3 Kaijus because he mained the Kaiju. But I sided this mainly for Draco, and sometimes for like rogue matchups or like it depends on what they're playing. But it's mainly just for things that make big sticks and like boss monsters, just Kaiju over them, and that's pretty much it. And then the rest of the side deck's all the same.
Cool. So do you want to give any shout outs to anyone?
Yeah, so shout outs to pretty much everyone from Worcester and Team Worcester. Massive shout out on my behalf to Greg, who practically lent me the entire deck. Shout out to my mate Twos, who like me and him worked on this list. Shout out to Luke Delaney, who also topped with the 3 of us all topped from Worcester, which felt amazing. Shout out to Stuart Watts because he really wants a shout out. Anyone else I'm missing? Like I'm really sorry if you lent me cards. I can't remember. But just but shout out to pretty much the boys and everyone in general.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Well, thanks for sharing this.
Yeah, no problem.
And congrats on getting.
Jake Paul, Jake Paul. Lovely, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming, and I'm sure we'll see you again in the future.
Yeah, hopefully. Cheers, man.
Thanks for watching this episode of Top Deck. If you have any comments or suggestions that you would like to make, leave them in the comment section down below. Check out the description for details of how you can get involved in this series. You can enter by voice interview, or instead you could just send all of your information over Facebook Messenger. Anything like that will be absolutely fine. If you want to see anything in particular from the upcoming series, then be sure to get in touch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.